Okay, now let's head to the strip mall.
So, Rory, tell us more about you. I don't think we know all that much.
Hi, I'm Rory. I'm a scene kid with a dead sister. That's it.
Wow. Dark, dude. Do you, like, have a job or any hobbies?
Yeah, I work at this shitty video store, Planet VHS. We can get you any movie 6 to 12 months after its continental US release on VHS. So basically, we suck.
Any plans for college or anything?
I don't really know if college is in the cards for me.
Sorry, I forgot to turn this back up.
Why do you say that?
Well, after my sister died, my parents aren't really themselves. They've had a rocky relationship as it is, so I think if I left, everything would fall apart.
That's not your job. You don't have to keep your parents together.
I don't know if that's true. I feel like I have a responsibility to them. Do either of you have jobs?
I used to deliver papers, but nothing lately. Now my dad pays me to proofread the things he writes. Oh yeah, and Alex is unemployed.
I might be able to get you a job at Planet VHS.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm just holding out for the right job. I'm not really in a rush.
Didn't you tell me on the way that your mom lost her job and you needed to help her out?
I think she was just saying that. But I know she wouldn't want to push me into anything I'm not ready for.
Did you go to college?
Yeah, I graduated earlier this year. I have my BLA.
Oh, so let me know if you do want that job at Planet VHS. My manager has his BLA, and the night shift manager has his DMA in dance.
I'll find something. I just need to hold out a bit longer till it feels right. When I moved from Frankton to Jet Set City to start college, I spent the whole bus ride mentally reviewing my 19 years and realizing that almost everything that had happened to me was pretty embarrassing. I'm not exaggerating. I didn't want to remember any of it. It was so pathetic. The more I thought about my life up to then, the more I hated myself. It wasn't that I hadn't been happy or hadn't enjoyed my high school experience. I could recall a handful of really great times, but if you added them up, the shameful, painful memories far outnumbered the others. When I thought of how I'd been living, how I'd been approaching life, it was all so trite, so miserably pointless. When I made it to college, I knew this was a time for reinvention. All I needed to do was imagine the Alex I wanted to be and work towards him. Forget the old Alex and be someone worth being. Now that I'm here, floating with you, I don't know if I was approaching life right. Did any of it really matter? So anyway, I got to college. Made friends with people I never thought I'd hang out with. Got interested in poetry. Started listening to Dylan. I bought a guitar, never really learned. I got interested in novels and music. I was in with the hip crowd. But being hip doesn't mean you have direction. That isn't to say some of the kids I met weren't going places, and I hear many of them did. Just not me. I was too selfish, too unoriginal, too much of a parasite feeding off everyone's cool.
So, Michael, are you going to college?
Yeah, I am.
You don't sound so excited.
It's just scary. Not the leaving home part. I don't care about that. but you have 4 years to ensure that you have a future. It's a lot of pressure, isn't it? When my parents were kids, you didn't have to go to college. I bet in 10 years you'll need your master's to even be considered for a job. I'm also scared of the debt, you know?
Did your parents set up a college fund?
Nah, they didn't really have that kind of money. They did good for a while, but my dad's work hasn't been going so well.
Do you know what you want to go for?
My mom said that when she was a kid, mind you, I don't know if women were allowed in college back then. You just went for whatever you wanted, and the degree meant you were educated and had the qualities of a working professional. But now, pick a major, get good at it, stick to it, and maybe you'll get a job. It's 1999, and the economy is terrible compared to my parents' day. Imagine what it'll be like for our kids' if we don't get our shit together.
Yeah, it's scary, but you need to face that reality eventually. What are you leaning towards?
Computers, probably. Maybe I'll make computer games. I can't imagine they'll have a major for it, but I'm good at math, and I hear making games is all math.
Hey, when Japanese developers make games, do they program in Japanese?
Huh. I have no idea. I wonder if they have to translate programming language.
They don't. All programming is done in English, unless you're working in pure binary. Then you just have ones and zeros.
How do you know this?
Oh yeah, I've tried making games before. I used Objective-C. It's pretty fun. Not great at making graphics, but I'm getting there.
That's awesome! You'll have to show us something sometime.
Yeah, maybe. Most of them suck, but I'm getting better at it.
What, do you, learn from a book?
Yeah, I got this 5,000-page book on game programming. It came with a CD. Every day I try and do some of the example. I want to get to the point where I don't need to check the book if I want to add features.
Oh, I think that's the strip mall up there. Let's go get something to eat at Burger Joint before hitting up the record store.
We buy inventory items. What did you just say? Hey, playing a VHS. That's what I thought. I thought he said let's get a burger first.
I remember sitting at the Burger Joint wondering why I wasn't more like Michael or Rory. Michael, concerned about the future. Rory, someone who had something to aspire to. At the time, I told myself I had a purpose. I was looking for Semi Park. I was going to find her, save her, I don't know. Something was going to happen. Somehow there would be meaning in all this craziness.
So, how about that economy?
Yeah.
Really seems like the world is going to shit, doesn't it? First Alex loses Sammy, I lose Carrie, the economy is tanking. Future looks bleak in 1999, boys.
Must be Y2K.
What's Y2K?
It's some computer virus or something that's going to destroy modern society at midnight on New Year's.
Not exactly. Computers only count the last 2 digits of a number, so they don't know the difference between 2000 or 1900. This will cause various problems with dates and finances, and will probably cause a big mess. People all over the world are panicking. When 2000 rolls around, all the computers will crash and nuclear bombs will go off or something.
Is this real? Like, is this really going to happen?
Probably. I don't know. I think I'd kind of like to see it happen.
Definitely would shake things up.
What is wrong with you guys? That would cause serious problems. This is crazy. How have I never heard of this before?
Probably because you live under a posh little rock and only hear about the things your mommy wants you to hear about.
Screw you, man.
Maybe that's why everything is going to shit. Maybe the world will end in the year 2000. We'll all die, and our souls will float up into the soul space.
Could you imagine?
I could, but I didn't like it. Do you really think Y2K could have something to do with Sammy's disappearance?
No, I mean, that's a computer problem, right? But then again, the world does feel like it's falling apart. All that war and whatnot overseas.
What wars?
Oh, there are a few, like the insurgency in Ogaden, Nepalese Civil War, Republic of the Congo Civil War, Kosovo War, Eritrean Ethiopian War, Sierra Leone Civil War, and the war for our minds fought every day in the newspapers.
I had no idea there were so many wars happening. What are they fighting over?
Probably over the right to have more wars. Isn't that what war is usually about? War for war's sake?
So uninformed. Jeez, I used to read the newspaper in college, but all I read is Honest in 1999. Okay, enough of this depressing chatter. Shall we proceed to the record shop?
Shall we shall?
Let us shall.
Let's restock, actually. Okay. It's got a whole bunch of burgers. Because that's probably our best healing item.
Hey man, do you have this record? It's called Mystical Ultima LP Legend.
Did you check the racks? What we have is what we have.
Oh, yeah, I did. Can you look in your computer or something?
Fine. Give me a minute. No, we don't have it. We have another store nearby. They'll probably have it. They have more of a selection.
Okay, thanks.
If you wait for the bus outside, the first stop is our flagship store. Only a 15-minute ride.
Let's see if we can buy something here. It's 2 strength in that. That. Alright, equipment, Alex. Okay, let's save.
As we rode along the highway, I felt a sudden fondness for Rory and Michael. There was something fun about our little quest for this record. Far from my mind were the things that brought me here. Sammy's disappearance, the entities, Bella. She was probably still mad at me, fuming away at her arcade, taking out her anger at me on unsuspecting tweens. I wondered why she didn't want us to find the record. I wondered if she had some bad memories associated with it, or if there was something about entities that I didn't know yet. My mind turned to Y2K. Could the world really end this year? You asked me 6 months ago. I'd have laughed at you. But now that I've seen so much strangeness, I could honestly say that stranger things have happened.
Sports! Made it to the beach? Flagtown? It's quite a name. Let's take a quick look around. Flags for all different countries. A couple of houses. Hold up. The Mario flag? With one of those skull icons behind it. Alright, let's just go in the record store.
Hey man, I'm looking for this record. You've probably never heard of it. It's called Mystical Ultima LP Legend. I have the jacket, but I'm missing the record.
Do you come from the internet? Are you from Onism 1999?
What? Yeah, I mean, I go on there, but how did you know?
I'm guessing it wasn't you who posted that, was it? Haven't you checked the forums today? Somebody posted a photo of this record jacket, and they've been asking people if they have a copy. They said it had something to do with Semi Park's disappearance.
How do you know about Semi?
I go on the forum too, obviously. Yeah, I've been following Semi's story for a while. But aren't you the guy who posted the photos of her last known location?
I am, but wow, it's just, I had no idea anyone around here even knew about Semi. I'm just shocked.
Nice to meet you, man. I'm Claudio.
I'm Alex. This is Michael. He's the one who took the photos. And this guy here is Rory. He also works on Onism.
Alright, great. So you're looking for Mystical LP, huh? Well, sorry, we don't got it. But I do know where you can get it. It's gonna sound a bit odd. Hell, you know what? I'll come with you. I own this stupid place. I can take a break whenever I want.
Yeah, we're down. Where do we go?
There's this old guy. He's on a mountain south of here. He's a real chill guy, a bit out there, but he's got the biggest record collection on the East Coast. He's bound to have it. Let me just grab my sister. Hey, Chandra! Come here a minute!
And there's a party member.
What's up, Claudio?
I'm gonna run the marks for a bit. Do you wanna come with us?
Yeah, hold on. Let me get James to watch the front.
So, how do we get there?
It's a bit of a hike, but it's a nice walk. Head to the mountain south of here. He has a little cottage on top. Can't miss it.
Hula hoop. And a wooden katana. Go. At some point I'm gonna need to go. I'll probably wait till I'm off stream to go to the sports shop and figure out armor for everybody. What's this place? Okay, so the mountains south of here. Can we just walk out of town? Save before we do that, though. Burger joint over there. Internet cafe. We healed? Yeah, we're healed. Okay, so it's just a convenience store that we could use. Monster then. On to Mount Town. Burger joint. Mount Town. Ghostbusters? Is this gonna be themed Ghostbuster style? What are all these people doing here? Usually it's quiet. Well, post on Onism about a ghost sighting nearby. Ghost of Simipak was haunting this place. Nice. A friend who's been going through chemo for like the last 4 months or whatever just got the diagnosis that he is free of cancer. So, YouTube, if you want to put some F cancer down in the comments, I'd appreciate it. Crazy rock star at the top of the mountain plays guitar into the wee hours of the night. Actually, let me do this real quick. Desktop. Okay. Different kinds of chests here. Just making sure there's nothing kind of hidden around this face here. I mean, wearing a proton pack with no shirt on is definitely the way to go. And that's the style that you gotta go for. Pizza, soda, and money. Burger. What skills do you have? Chandler has. Ooh, that's useful. idea of what the trick is. Squirts, those were all the rage in the late 90s. Some spaghetti. How do we get up there then? Oh, I bet we have to drop Panda. That's just the right spot. Look, that didn't mark. Turn there. That should have got me up there. I'm mad about it. Okay. Nope, it's not close enough then. Wish I could just jump on top of these stones here. See if that works. Jump. And this, I've got to get that switch. Oh, what am I doing? I am an idiot. Like I said, I'm an idiot. Right, let's save before we go in there. Really? Simple enough. Really? It broke my combo at the very end. She's got a high skill ceiling, I bet.
Trick shot!
It's not a big boost for actually hitting that. God, I wish we had Val in our party right now. See what's in here. More ways down. Just smile and say ditto. Stuck too quick. God, 6 even through defense? Let's bat B. Girl, you gotta have a burger. 5? Jesus.
Huh!
So hard. I'm just failing right now. Wow, 2. I swear to God, I hit that right. Starting to question myself now on button presses.
Huh!
See if we can get a free heal here. Nope. Only Alex is leveled. Okay, I'll use that. Thought I would have more EXP from these battles, but apparently not. Cheeseburger. Ooh, buddy. Finally got you an upgrade. Hey, Walrus. I'm enjoying the game. It's got a really interesting story. The big thing is it's a little bit slow, and there's been some places here recently where it hasn't really been entirely clear what the game wants me to do. For instance, I wandered around on the overworld for a while before I figured out I was supposed to go to the bus stop. But the hint menu was able to solve that problem for me. I'm worried I'm not even in the right spot right now, because it tells me to go to Mount Town, and we're past Mount Town. Okay. I don't have a dungeon key, so I don't want to go that way yet. Let's eat a whole bunch of health doing this again. Waste some more cheeseburgers. Really? That didn't get it? Okay.